You know, you've heard of Queen 9 Never Die. This is probably the most absolutely unnecessary stance, but today we're going to play it. We're going to max out our defense with Magyar. Ever since the patch, honestly, overall, I think Magyar's gotten a little more attention, specifically from people who play like Bodvar. I think that's the main audience, or people who are just looking for something new and have like tried Greatsword, which I guess that's kind of few and far between. But Magyar is a legend that I think a lot of people need to try out, and I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot more very soon just because of the sword nerfs that happened. So basically with the sword nerfs, the way it's been described to me, they made sword more like boring, I guess, with just like you can't do the 3-piece combos anymore. Like the flow of the weapon feels like now every time you hit a dare, you kind of have to like back up, which in reality, it's not a bad change that the 3-piece is gone. That's obviously pretty good. It's more so... Oh my gosh, we're actually freaking on this guy. Hold up. Wait, never mind. I can't do anything. I thought they were going to be up higher. But, yeah, now people are just looking into alternative options. And Magyar exists. And Magyar is a really, really unexplored legend. So I would not be surprised if people ended up really playing this character. I think a lot of people this patch are like focusing on Axe and stuff. But, yeah, then you have some more interesting picks, I think, like Magyar, for example. Greatsword, they nerfed it, but honestly, I don't think that was enough as far as the finishers go, because when you look at the travel distance that you're able to do, it's crazy. And then also with Hammer can set up for some good kills. The signatures of Magyar aren't necessarily anything like, you know, to write home about, but at the same time, having this sort of like, right, we have Zol, which Zol can go up to, I believe, Zol can go to 10 strength. This is the only other legend that can do like a maxed out stat. And defense, honestly, defense is not a bad stat to have maxed out. Now, to be fair, you're going to be at 3 speed, so I don't think it's really worth it. But you can easily run 9 defense on this character. And I think that's extremely, extremely good. Because defense is like a stat that, you know, people will ignore sometimes. They'll play legends where the defense isn't necessarily that high. But then other times, it's one where people, it's like, oh, they can't live without it, you know? It's like right up there with speed. Usually, I think most of the time, people consider speed to be the most impactful stat. The biggest one to like have and whatnot. And I would agree for sure. But then defense is probably right behind there. And then you have, you know, strength. And then, of course, the classic Dex in last. But yeah, defense, if you're going to rock like Magyar, yeah, I 100% wouldn't recommend this stance. Unless you're just absolutely not wanting to die ever and you're really wanting to take like less damage. I think Magyar could honestly be a super solid counterpick into a legend like I don't even know. You know what? Magyar could actually be an insane counterpick because, right, you're gonna be rocking 9 defense like 99% of the time into like Lucian, like low force legends. Magyar would be such a pain to play into. Now, obviously, you know, in reality, how much does this affect? I mean, it actually, well, I say that, but in reality, I actually think it might affect a lot, just given because it's just such high defense. If it was like a couple points difference, right? If you were rocking even like 7 defense into Lucian's like 3 or 4, it might not matter that much. But dude, 9? You're telling me 9 defense, dude? They are not gonna kill you for a long time. And I think that's, honestly, that might be what Magyar is, like, best for, is, like, being a counterpick character. Because, you know, the signatures, they aren't that great. The weapon combination, I think, is actually pretty solid. It just depends how good you are, really, with Greatsword. I think that's, like, the biggest thing. If you're really good with Greatsword, then, yeah, it's probably going to be pretty good. But other than that, it's like, okay, well, maybe I mainly play Bodvar, and then you can just have Magyar, you know, be that counter pick for XYZ legends. Just legends, you know, like I said, have lower force. Okay. Yeah, the signatures, though. I don't play a lot of Magyar, as you can probably tell. I mean, I did have my moments with Greatsword. But as far as, like, what to do, really, it's always kind of hard to know. I need to play more Hammer. Hammer is a weapon I'm just not very... I don't even want to say I'm not very good with it. I think my worst weapon by far is Cannon. I'm so booty cheeks with Cannon. It's, like, it's unreal. But, you know, Hammer. I think I've gotten, like, better with Hammer. Just the way I play sometimes, I feel like I'm not... I don't know. I just don't have, like, the style, like, in me to play Hammer a lot of the times how I, like, see people play it. But that's something that always can be learned for sure. Here we go. Side stick, take him out. No? Dude, the 3 speed really kills me with the offstage. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. They messed that up big time. All right, sick. Little reversal. I'm going to keep on the hammer. And even if, I guess, even if you're bad at, like, Greatsword, having the hammer is going to be so nice. Like, it really is. Hammer's like a weapon that I think for a lot of people, it's a really nice weapon to fall back on. Like I said, me personally, it's not really like that. I think if anything, the fallback weapon would be like sword. But if you're good with hammer, it's going to be so nice to like be able to just swap the hammer, right? You rack up all the damage on Greatsword. And the thing is with Greatsword has insane damage build. And also, it, you know, it can kill. Even with the nerfs. Like, don't be fooled. It can still kill extremely, extremely early just because you can carry people across the stage. And it's kind of like Scythe, where Scythe can do the same thing because it has active input. So, that's how I see that. What are you going to do? Let me Ensig you. I really want to hit him with, maybe I can do like a D-Light Ensig. I don't know. I don't know the Magyar tech. I know D-Light Ensig is true, though. Come on. Come here. I don't even know how good it is. I feel like it's not even particularly that good. You have to really know how to place it. Yeah, and that's not going to be true. I wonder how many frames that would have been, though. Oh, my gosh, dude. You really get to see? What the heck, dude? You really get to see what legends have the higher force signatures because that thing absolutely sent me an orange. All right, enough trolling. We're going to win this. Clean fashion. Here we go. All right, nice little three-piece. What are you going to do? Dodge in? Nah, you're going to try and run in, though. Oh, dodge in there. Little 4-hit. Then we do a little... Oh, there we go. Put him back. Let him throw up. No. Too ambitious. Put the bomb. Here we go with the bomb. No shot. They actually got away with it. Okay, sick. There we go. Nice little hammer gameplay. Flatten him. Oh, dude, that sig is actually sick. I think this could be the best Magyar sig, but it's really map dependent, so probably not. I've heard that the Greatsword down sig is the one that people kind of go to. There we go. Nice little read. Oh my gosh. When I focus up, unmatched. Wait, here we go. Bang. Oh, well, okay. What? Dude, I hate backdashing so much. Backdashing is just goofy. I don't know how else to, like, describe it. Like, just how it interacts a lot of the time where, like, sometimes you'll mean to do, like, you'll be literally turned around. If you go in, like, replays, you have, like, why did I backdash air? Sometimes it'll literally show you in turnaround frames. It's crazy. Okay, we're gonna play this. All right. Oh, no shot. They tried it. That's not a true combo anymore, fella. I've been really, like, messing with gauntlets lately, and honestly, the thing is, now with gauntlets, basically everything you could do before... Oh, wow. I really died to that. Now, you just have to, like... You basically just have to get another read in, which, you know, is easier said than done, of course. But obviously, the thing is, now people know they can dodge in, like, certain spots. So now what you really do with it is you basically force people... to dodge, right? And then a lot of the time, since people aren't going to be playing against gauntlets as much anymore, they're going to end up doing a really bad dodge, and then you can catch that, and then, you know, you might have to alter the, like, I guess the optimal route or whatever that you would take for damage, but then you can still get, like, 3 to 4 hits probably off that dodge alone. So it's really a double-edged sword. Like, if you have really good, like, momentum and you're able to just constantly be able to react, even if you're not able to, like, react every single time, just a couple times throughout a stock or even a game is still enough to make a massive difference. Another benefit of Gauntlets this patch is that they actually they counter axe to a degree, so now that axe is, like, really up there. That's super nice for sure. All right, there we go. Wait, dude, that sig is... What is that sig? That sig is insane. All right, dodge away, dodge in, dodge inner. All right. Oh my gosh, they are trying all the options. Is this Cody Travis? What is going on? I tried to flatten. I tried to absolutely just send him off. Where are they dodging? Dodging nowhere. Okay. A little chop. Okay, that was... Oh my gosh, what the heck? It was Simon Says right there, down air, and then they just decided it was worth the down air. This sig, by the way, is so sick. I think this sig is probably one of the coolest in the game for sure. Now, the issue is, though, that... I don't know. I think it'd be really cool in, like... Oh, no way. That would have been dope. In 2v2, I think it'd be, like, really cool to, like, have a spear player behind your team. They do D-Light Sarah or something, right? And then you just get a little charge and you rip that. Because it sends you. Like, people don't realize the angles. It's insane. I keep having to, like, burp. And I'm, like, messing up my words. I'm also messing this guy up. Wait for it. You're gonna walk into it. Actually, they didn't know what to do. They were so scared they were frozen in place. Sick. We'll tag. I think D6, wow. I see why people say D6 is like really good. Just the way you're able to use it. I think Magyar definitely has a couple like gems for signatures. Like this signature in particular, especially since people are unfamiliar with the matchup, the way you're just able to put it out there. Also, by the way, I feel like it's not even gun Sair Force not killing me. It's the fact that I literally have 10 defense. That's insane. Like, I think if I was on 5 defense, I would have died to like that first gun Sair that like kind of pushed me off stage. That's crazy. All right. No way. Oh my. Who is this person? They didn't even bother for the recovery. They were satisfied with that. What the heck? They're gone though. Wow. Yeah, I mean, Greatsword, like at certain damages, you just know you have their stock locked in. And I think that's what still makes it really, really, really good. But yeah, there's some good old Magyar gameplay. Honestly, this legend is like actually pretty fun to play now. If I were being like serious, I would 100% be playing Speed Stance because I think it's just really worth it. I think both the weapons have like a solid amount of force. You don't really need to worry about like sacrificing that one strength, especially since you have Greatsword, right? You're going to be getting like strings that last for like 5 hits at most sometimes. And also, you know, Stomp Sair on Hammer is pretty good too. So that does it for the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Personally, even though, you know, like I said, if I was going to play Magyar, I would play this stance. That doesn't mean I am. I think Magyar is just a fun legend to try. And, you know, it's different than the ones I've been trying right now. You know, it's different than the Mordex. It's different than the Shang, the Vow, whatever. Just, it's something different for a change. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you around. Peace, everyone.